Talking wop, 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 that's some wet ass pussy.
Just Googled blood oath and this is what came up.
Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday. It's fucking weird to say Tuesday, but hello. Hello, hello, lady, hello. Red Sweet why can't I speak? Red Sweet Rum, congrats on first. Also enjoy your lurkies. I already said that, but enjoy your lurkies. I wanted to congratulate you on firsts. Lady, hello. Oscar, thank you for the resub. Also, I'm just noticing that says for 6 months in advance. You can't see my face right now, but now's the time to do it. That is so true. Honestly, that is so true. There is no time like the present, I will say that. Simply because of the unpaid work that I'm going to probably miss. I don't know. It's gonna be tomorrow for sure, but Thursday's up in the air. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping they pay us for Labor Day. Otherwise, that might, well, I might already have missed the pay for Labor Day anyway. I don't know. This kind of stuff always like throws a wrench into things, but I have a little tiny smidgen baby amount of savings, and I periodically I look at payouts, and when I get in a situation like this, I'm like, I wonder if there is a payout soon. Guess what? Good news, there is. So that's all on all of you. That's all I'm saying, because like without you, without any of you giving enough of a shit to like subscribe or do any of that stuff, like anything Twitch payout wise would not be a thing. So you are all responsible for making up the pay that I missed with this Twitch payout. That's all I'm saying. I guess basically the long and the short is thank you. Thank you. It means more than you probably know. Dev, hello. How's it going, friend? How's it going, friend? We're gonna play some chords here in a minute. Congrats on your rune, Oscar. I'm feeling real weird today.
King of Shades.
I don't know what to blame that on. The weather. It's the weather. It's windy outside. It's real windy. Alright, here, let me start a game of words so we can play if anybody wants to. For a few minutes. Did you hear Merle's Hades Town related? No! I didn't? How did I miss that? Does she get to go and see Hades Town? They're doing a production in Amsterdam? Hell yeah. Hell, I will literally put forth money for her to go see that. For fucking real though, it's so good. It's been a weird day. It has been a weird day. Break is so a word. Oh, you got it. It got you. I didn't see it for a second. Bear is also a word.
Peter,
The horse is here.
the horse is here.
Arantius, hello. Hello. How's your Tuesday? Hope it's good. I hope I'm loud enough. I've been a little worried about it since my mic did the get quiet thing that I still haven't really taken care of, but whatever. As long as you can hear me, that's what matters. Rare. Hey, Rear. I see where your mind's at. Sure can. Amazing. Perfect. Love to hear it. I love that. So I set forth some plans for mid-September into October that I haven't really said anything about yet, and the hurricane said, I'm gonna give you less time to attempt to finish up Sekiro and Link to the Past. Also known as Mid-Timber. Yes, I like that. Actually. I don't know if our dearest Lisa is gonna be awake. She may very well be sleeping. She's got a flight to the US in a couple of days. So she may be like very sleepy. But she's a force, and she decided that I was getting more Plague Doctor shaped things. So I told her I would unbox them on stream, like back in our booktube days, in which you unbox things. I fucking love unboxing things. Like watching unboxing videos is so weird, especially since like I don't like to over consume anything but books and games, let's be real. But like watching unboxings and hauls and stuff is definitely one of those things where I'm like, I know it's contributing to the problem, but I can't help myself. Especially since I literally make book hauls and stuff. I haven't in a while, but I have. So, you know, flight to the US. She's got a book signing in Salem? Near Salem? Or something like that? I don't remember the exact city. I'm pretty sure she said Salem. It's not like a secret. Tis not a secret. But yeah, so she'll be out here. I'm not sure how long she's gonna stay. Too bad I'm not closer. Which Salem or other Salem? Which Salem? At least I'm pretty sure. It's in Massachusetts. Good for her. It is cool. It's gonna be very cool. Also, she gets to meet Egg up in Boston, who also has just written their first Omegaverse book. I forget, what was it called? Lights, Camera, Omega, under the pen name Violet. I believe it was Violet Brax. So if anybody's into that, you can find that on ye old Amazon. You'd be correct. Warmth. Yeah, I figure, I don't know, where is another Salem? I mean, I'm not, like, under the impression that's the only Salem to ever exist. I've just never really thought about it. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wraith? Somebody probably already typed that one. Wart. That's very fitting for, like, cliche Halloween stuff. Just saying. We made it, though. Thaw. Thaw is what my freezer will be doing soon, probably. I'm thinking about, we have a pizza in the freezer, and we should, in theory, have power at least until noon? Maybe? So I'm thinking of making the pizza and, like, leaving it out as, like, a pick-at-it food for the rest of the day tomorrow. And I'm also going to, we have some pre-made blackened chicken that I usually get at the grocery store, and I'm probably gonna make some blackened chicken quesadillas so that they can just be in the fridge until, like, until whenever they need to be eaten, basically, until the fridge gets, like, to where it can't be eaten from anymore, basically. No canned green beans with butter? No, well, I don't want to do anything that's gonna rely too heavily on it needing to be a completed product. If the power goes out in the middle of me cooking a pizza, I will just toss it, you know? Which, hello, enjoy your workies, doing a little work and lurk. Hell yeah, we love a work and lurk. We don't love a work, but it's always nice to be able to have something else in the background to make the work a little less icky. Icky. If the power goes out in the middle of green beans, you just eat them less warm. I cannot. I absolutely cannot do that. My vegetables have to be piping hot, or they give me a huge ick. If I were starving, of course I could probably eat them, but I don't feel like that's gonna be the case. Oh shit, possum, Oscar. Just with the big words. I'm gonna go with the 4-letter word. Mop. That's for rich people? Listen. No. 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 When it comes to food temperature, I have a preference. Listen. I can't help it. Soup. Making some soup. What about soups with an S? Yep, that'll do it. How do you spell moose? Like the kind you eat. I have another word. It's queued up and ready to go. What is that little... Is that a sip emote? What is that? Needs an E? Damn. I was hoping not. What is that? Stir the pot. I thought they were probably spelled the exact same. I can't believe that's on there. They took away tit, but they left puss. Can you believe that? Something. Muss. I've never heard the word muss before. I don't know what muss is exactly. Alright, friends. I think we're gonna do that one round of words for now. We may take a break later on and do a few more. A few more. But for now, I'm ready to try and kick some ass in Sekiro. I went to turn on my light, my little rainbow light, and like it didn't work. Like it was stopped at the bottom. It was really weird. I had to unplug it. It's almost like the power has already been surging, which is weird. Must is German and means must, although it's probably not that. Maybe not. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was like a slang term. I say slang, but maybe not. Slang maybe not the right word for that either, but you know. Before we play the game, our dearest Lisa has not responded to me, which means she's probably very asleep, which is totally fine, as she should be. How do you do, fellow kids? I've got a, does this have my address on it? Sort of? Kinda? Perfect. Perfect. Skibbity toilet riz. Oh my god. Arantius. Arantius. How do I ban this motherfucker? Not you, Arantius. Arantius is not the motherfucker I'm trying to ban. I'm trying to ban a bot. Okay, I have a box. They sent them in a box this time. I probably just doxed myself a little bit, but if someone's gonna go through the trouble of stopping the VOD and enhancing that, that's on them. Man, get some life. Joke's on you, I'm here to sell cheap viewers. But you're a well-programmed bot if you're a bot. You know? Oh god, I'm knocking over everything. Okay, no, we're fine. I'm gonna give you the peek first. I cut it open because it was taped. But these flaps are fucking something else. So, here. Oh god, I don't even... This is what's in the box. I can only see one of them, and one of them is yellow. Oh. She said that one of them was very her. And now that I'm looking at them, I can't tell which one she meant. It's because I'm 3 bots in a trench coat. Oh damn, we've got I don't know what I was gonna say. I was going for something was like bots are teaming up, but it didn't come fast enough. Okay. So the first one is like this. Oh, I forgot this one existed. Now I'm wondering though, which one she meant was extremely her. And this one is yellow, so it leads me to believe that it was this one. 3 bots teaming up on me? Look at it. This reminds me of Madeline. Did anybody else watch Madeline growing up? It reminds me of Madeline. But we're adding to our collection. I literally bought a stuffy net. Like a stuffed animal plushie net. Because they need a home. I'm gonna switch out these with the ones up on the bookshelf. Not right now, but just in general. You can live on a book right now. You can live on a book. What are you? Oh, this one's cool as shit. Hold up. Is that the one that they did a line for Pride that I think they ended up keeping? How do I open you? Where is your tape? And I think it may have been these like pastel tie-dye ones. I'd have to look again at their at their ad. You have bad news? Uh-oh. I would stop by and commit theft. Good luck. Actually, you might have my address. That might be doable. But look at it. It's very Easter. It's giving Easter, which is hilarious because my birthday has landed on Easter several times. But look at it. It is very cute. I love them. I love the Plague Doctors so much. My favorite size, and I wish they made them all. Dox yourself while talking about your garbage company. I talked about my garbage company? Oh, waste management services are a whole damn state. So this is technically considered the mini. Oh, I put Azazel and Gideon in the little plushie net, so they're not on my desk right now, so I can't get them. But there's a size that they don't classify as a size. It's like a class of them called alter egos. So these are the minis, and the other ones I have are alter egos, which are like a little smaller. So I have to find homes. You're gonna live in the plushie net for now. Maybe I can't put you in the closet, maybe I can't put them in the closet though. Because if that was in fact their pride line, it's not allowed. It can't be in the closet. It's not a thing that's allowed. Leave them out of the closet. Safe here. Well, technically my whole room, even the closet, is a safe zone. Some people just like a little more darkness than others, and they prefer to spend their time in the closet, which they're allowed out of any time. They're allowed out of the closet at any time, except for the gremlins. But the gremlins are the closet guardians. They keep all the bad things away, but they are a little maniacal. They're a little mischievous. So you know, why is my light not seeming like it's as bright today? My blue light over there. I'll have to figure that out. Whatever. He's fine. Have lost 3 legs and an arm. What? As someone currently in your closet, I beg to differ. Which gremlin did you encounter? One of them is questionable, and I feel like they need firing or banishing, or it's viewing you as a threat somehow. I don't know. I don't know what sort of grudge the two of you have with each other, but what was visible? I mean, I feel like we maybe encroached on their territory. You know, that could be on us. Maybe just a little bit. We'll send a bill. We'll send a bill to cover hospital charges and potentially a replacement arms and legs from a willing demonic participant. Willing participant. It must be a willing participant. Willingly donated arms and legs. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. A certain demonic angel. Oh my god, I have to. You are so right. You are so right. That's who's gonna get the arms and legs for us. Why didn't I think of that? That's perfect. That's the perfect solution. Oh my god, hello? Oh no, she just messaged me. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no! Lisa! Lisa! We unboxed them. We unboxed them. I thought you were sleeping. Hold on. Which one? You said one of them was very you. Which one? Which one was very you? I think this one. I think this one. Also, this one reminds me of Madeline. I think it's the yellow one. Because it's yellow. Yellow coated, I know. Have you ever watched Madeline? Has anyone watched Madeline? It reminds me of Madeline. Look at the little umbrella. This is so Madeline coded. I was thinking pastel explosion because of my branding. That too, that's the other reason, right? Well, so first of all, yellow coded. Lisa is yellow coded. It's cute as fuck. And then the pastel one, which funny enough, Lisa, I actually think that I was talking about this a second ago. I think they released this like tie-dye pastel line as their Pride line, which is absolutely hysterical. But yeah, this one definitely does match your branding, which is why I was like, it's hard to know which one, but this one is also fucking adorable. They do both suit you. Can definitely see it, very Madeline. Maybe we'll name that one Maddie. Or some sort of Madeline adjacent name. Lisa, when you see this little friend, what name comes to mind? Need to pick up the stuff in the Plague Doctor Stuffy Army? Hell yeah. After this hurricane blows through, remind me. Remind me and I will. Actually, I might do that tonight because, like, before I go to bed, I really need to pick up my office and pick up the bedroom and just make sure there's nothing I can step on and kill myself on in the dark. We have plenty of light, so it shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. The name needs to be an innuendo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because porn are the version. I feel like I need to get, like, I need to make this. I need to order, like, some sort of small penis pendant from Etsy and then fashion it into a little Plague Doctor necklace to go. Like, the Plague, like, this one has a little necklace, like, built in. But, like, I could give it a second necklace and it could be a little, like, it could be a little penis emblem. Huxley is Old English for chopping wood. Oh, that's true. That's true. I actually have a character I named Huxley. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I did. We'll get you one of those necklaces easy. It's funny because, like, I have all this stuff to, like, make necklaces. I just need the pendant. I just have to do the pendant. Today definitely took an unexpected turn. Why? Why? Look at him. Look at him. It's blushing and everything. What kind of gender vibes do we get from this friend? Because if we get he him gender vibes from this guy, then we could go with Huxley. Which I also really just like. I do like the name Huxley. Currently writing a character called Sunny who takes like 6 nicks at once. It's so filthy. Oh my god, Lisa. Oh my god. I need to read all of your shit just so that I can be like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's like literally the one thing driving me to like actively consume yours and Eggs Omegaverse stuff. It's a Tuesday, so your streaming is already unusual, but then the Plague Porn Army was even more of a twist. The Plague Porn Army. I'm gonna have to come up with, like, Omegaverse personas for all of the stuffies. They're gonna have to have, like, their own Omegaverse personas, and then we're gonna have to give Lisa an idea with all of them to write, and then only we will know the origins of them. Call the stuffy Omega? Oh my god, that's actually a good idea. Is that your name? I'm just gonna let the inanimate object talk to me as usual. Cece, hello, hello. Guess what? What? We were unboxing stuffies. Kirby butt. God, those are the best twerk emote I've ever seen in my life. How's it going, Cece? I hope I don't know what time zone you're in. I hope it's going good. We're unboxing some stuffies that my friend Lisa sent us. This is Smut Stuffy. The stuffies are perfect. They're so good. They're so good. there are things that I really enjoy in life. Two of those things are stuffed animals and enamel pins. As far as like things you can collect. Stickers as well, but I have like commitment issues with stickers. Quite well. Exciting presents. Yes, my friend Lisa is a gremlin. And she sent me she's contributing to my Plague Doctor army. If you do Azazel, you can see my first Demon Plague Doctor. And then if you watch very closely, you'll meet Gideon. And then she recently also sent me this pair. It's like a set. And they're like very forest, cottagecore-y, and I named them Fern and Forest. And because she's a gremlin, she sent me these. This one is very Madeline, and this one we may be calling Omega because Lisa is a smut author, and we thought it might be fitting. So this one might be Omega. This one needs a Madeline adjacent name. Also, these are really good. These are really good to like keep me from fidgeting. If I literally just hold them like this, Omega, then we can get an alpha and a beta. I need to show you something, but it requires me standing up. And I'm not really sure I want to do that. We must not feed you after midnight. No Lisa Noms after midnight. Also, these hats are extremely squishy. Do I get up and get the thing that Michael bought for me? It came from Spirit Halloween. Do I get up and get it? Do I want to walk to the bedroom? I don't know that I want to stand up. Movement is effort. It is. It is effort. Man, if he would just like decide to randomly come up here, I'd be like, go get me the stuffed animal from the bedroom. Bring it here. Bring forth. It's been living in the bedroom. I have a Zero plush and a Mudkip and some other random shit up on top of my bookshelves too. De-emulator, bring forth the squishy. Yes. It's I actually think it may be from this company, but it's like one of the small ones, like the I don't know how to explain. But it's very cute. It's very cute, and you can, it's a Spirit Halloween exclusive, I think. In 2 days, I'll be in the same country as you. I know, that is very wild. Lisa, I told you about the hurricane, right? Like, tomorrow's gonna be Hurricane Town. I'm not, like, super worried about it. We have everything we need prepared. We really just needed to make sure that we had food we could eat, flashlights, in case the power went out, a way for me to not overheat, which we bought, one of those battery-powered fans, like the batteries that you use in, like, power tools. So it will go for, like, 5 hours, and just a bunch of battery charging shit so that we can keep up with the news. Next June we also get to, I know, it's, I told my dad, I saw my dad, over the weekend. I was like, hey, so I don't really want to feed my friend from, like, somewhere like the Jambalaya shop or Pot and Paddle. Like, I want some home-cooked, really good jambalaya. I was like, where do I get that? And, because I was like, I know you could make it, but I know you don't want to make it. And, he gave me the name of the guy who, caters for them sometimes with, pastalaya. So there's pastalaya and jambalaya. They're the same thing. One is just with noodles and the other is with rice. Top tier. Real good. Real good. So, that might be one of those things that I literally go and pick up from him and bring to you. Gonna be fed so well. Lisa, you might literally die. How's your spice tolerance? By chance, how's your spice tolerance? And by spice, I mean like regular stuff, not Louisiana's trying to kill you. 9. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? 0. Because, okay, the reason I ask is because sometimes when people make certain dishes, they put in like some spice that doesn't necessarily have to or need to be in it. Spice wussy, stomach surgery means spice hurts. Gotcha. Most of the things that I would probably feed you wouldn't be super spicy. I say that, but I'm also used to it. So that's the other thing, right? That is the other thing. Kelzaba, hello. I know, I was gonna say, I know something, like, but then my brain, it just... How's your night? Is your zoning out going according to plan? I spelled that wrong. Don't worry, it's fine. Listen, I live here, and I have a hard time spelling beignets. Beignets are good. Beignets are great. I wouldn't say beignets are super special as far as, like, how to make them. Does that make sense? But most places don't make them. But I think just for the sanctity of, like, you're visiting New Orleans, I feel like you should visit Café du Monde. That's just what I think. I will warn you, if you wear anything besides white to eat beignets, you're gonna look like you just snorted a line of Coke. Like, just be prepared. You just have to embrace it. Beignets, yes. Accidentally fell asleep on the couch for 2.5 hours, so oh no! That is a sign that the Kells is la sleepy. And la worn out. You basically have to? Yes, I agree. We have a place in Baton Rouge that we go to from time to time called, Coffee Call. And this is nowhere, like, near where I live. It's out in Baton Rouge, and I don't live in Baton Rouge. And they do something called beignet fingers, which are, like, smaller, slimmer versions of beignets. The only reason I remember how to spell it is because I phonetically say it, so... Oh, that's interesting. I've never even... I've always... I guess I learned that word as, like, a sight word, right? Rather than learning how to read it in like, the regular way. So I always just see it and I know how to say it. Maybe we both... Good luck for a smut author, you know, that's true. Gonna go to sleep while we watching the unboxing? Hell yeah. Go to sleep. You have shit to do and a flight to catch soon, so shit to do to prepare. So yes, go to sleep. Write your smut. Dream of your characters. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Actually, you yeah. That'll work. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I am a little worn out. I know. I saw your posts in the Discord. They're doing what with beignets? They're called beignet fingers. Hold on. Beignet fingers. Oh god, is Coffee Call the only place that makes them? Beignet Baton Rouge also makes them. I don't know where that is. I've never been there. But if you Google, here, I'll copy and paste it in case anybody wants to Google it. If you Google beignet fingers, it will bring up what they look like. So if you're curious, then hello. How's it going? Is it still Tuesday for you? Maybe not. Totally eat beignets in black clothes and hide my cookie. I always do. The thing I recommend is, getting a napkin or making sure wherever you're going has a napkin. And be prepared to go in the bathroom with a napkin or two afterwards. And if you don't want to look like a complete coke addict, you can like kind of like wet it and then wipe your shirt off. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wednesday is hurricane day for me. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's fine. It's only like supposed to hit it like a cat too. So in theory it should be fine. But this motherfucker has kept moving east. So does anybody know who Jim Cantori is? Does that name ring bells to anyone? Cece got it right? Wait, did I miss a message somewhere? Oh, wait, I don't even know. I don't know. Fingerprints? Beignet fingers! No, it would be powdered sugar prints. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Oh my goodness. I mean, the closed caption spelled beignets, right? Oh, fucking for really? For real? Awesome. That's kind of interesting. Just lick my shirt. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that for sure. It depends on if you want to do that in public or not, though, but... So for anybody who doesn't know, Jim Cantori is a weather guy. And there's this joke. If you Google Jim Cantori, you'll see all of the jokes. But the joke basically is, wherever Jim Cantori is the place that's gonna get fucked. Jim Cantori right now, I believe, is in, is it Morgansville? Jim Cantori. Morgan City. It's Morgan City. Jim Cantori is in Morgan City. And if you look on a map, those of you who know where I live, I really don't actually mind anybody knowing like parish or anything, but I'm just, for the sanctity of not saying it right now, I won't. But if you know where I live, if you know where I work, you can also get an idea, which is East Baton Rouge Parish. If you look at Morgan City in relation to East Baton Rouge Parish, it's basically, as my friend put it this morning in our group chat, that thing's coming right up our ass. So the eye wall is no fun. Even in like a category 1, the eye wall is not the place you want to be. It's got like the weirdest, harshest weather. It's the most likely to spin tornadoes. And that kind of stuff, but we'll see. How be everyone doing? So far so good on my end. Doing pretty good today. I have tomorrow off work because otherwise driving conditions wouldn't be great. Fingerprints is in Animaniacs. I don't remember that. I remember the Animaniacs. They made fingerprints joke that was looking directly in the eye of the parents watching with their kids. Oh, I see. Literally had cartoon Prince the musician show up and wiggle his eyebrows. Oh my god. I kind of need to see that. We don't really get tornadoes here. Another point for moving here. You know what the point that I can't get behind is? I can't afford it. I literally cannot afford it. I think we make less per month combined than your rent. We have Mormons. Come move here. You would love it. Arantius, I'm gonna say something and it's gonna be really controversial and I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to anybody who has to hear this and has feelings about it, okay? Every time someone says something about the Mormons, for some reason, a switch in my brain flips, and it goes, ah yes, they mean Scientology, actually, and I don't, in fact, want to be abducted by Scientology. When, in fact, that is not, those are not the same thing. I mean, I know, but still, it's just funny that it happens every time. That's fair, I know, the cost of living is so bad. And also, like, I'm so spoiled, like, by the size of homes that are not in a, like, an older place. Does that make sense? And, like, I'm sure there are well-sized places to live in that area, but, I also don't think we could afford to buy, and we literally cannot rent. We have too many critters, you know? Also, I can't stand the idea of having people living above me and below me. I can't, I don't get to control them. I cannot do it. Mormon church is kind of fucked. Like, plenty of perfectly lovely people, as any religious people can, but, really messed up organization. Yeah, they're, very odd from what I've seen. Mormons or Scientology, either way, you'll be abducted some way, somehow. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I see that Arantius is now working for the Mormons in their abduction division. If you get a job here, you would also probably make more money, but that, because it has to be. I mean, that is true, but also, like, the job market is also shit right now. It's real hard to find those, too. But yeah, like I said, like, we couldn't even temporarily live in an apartment because we have too many critters. There's also a lot of Scientology in Utah. There probably is. Oscar, I pass a Scientology church every day on my way into work. And no one is ever there. Ever. If you think LDS Mormons are messed up, wait until you find out about the FLDS. What's the difference? It's all shit. It is all shit. It is. I just want to live on an island with my friends and no one else. I want to live on an island with all the friends, but I also want the ability to control the weather on said island. It would mean we'd all have to come to a consensus on the temperature outside, which I think we could do. I think we could do it as long as we all had the ability to also control our own little in-home biome. You know what I mean? So fucked up people here, though, to be fair. Some fucked up people here, to be fair. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. There are fucked up people everywhere. It is. But a crap island can confirm. Oh, God. We're gonna kidnap it and we're gonna make it great. FLDS is like a way more extreme version of LDS, if you can imagine, with polygamy, lots of incest, too. I feel like almost like that's what I hear about the most. Actually. Maybe not, though. Now I kind of want to do research and find out more. That's a thing in the spell book. I'm reading. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? I've read that book. Which thing? Which thing, lady? Which thing? Also, I saw you quote, shit. It was, what's his name? The living plant. I saw you, like, post that on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, this is such a good sign. Living on an island, they have sorcerers controlling. Yes. Yeah, well, I won't say they have them controlling the weather pattern anymore, but yes, Kaz, thank you. Wow. They have documentaries about FLDS? Oh shit. I might have to watch some. I might have to. My gotta. Guess what I have tonight? Water. Look at this beautiful clear liquid. Also, everybody fucking panicked down here for some reason. I think it's because Ida was our last, like, actual storm. And Ida was not a fun ride. I have to, we couldn't find any bottled water because everyone panic bought it. So what we're doing is we have some soda bottles that have, like, not been completely, like, tossed and are not disgusting. So we're sanitizing them and we're filling them with water and putting them in the freezer. Sip daddies. Oh my god. The Mormon Church had a bunch of wild ideas in the early days. Then the US said no to these things, and so the church went, oh, actually, we had a message from God, and he doesn't want us to do these things anymore. Oh, God, yeah. That sounds very much like... That sounds very much like a cult thing. No offense to anyone, but, you know, full offense, I guess. Very smart. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit resourceful sometimes when people fucking panic. Just got past the Armored Warrior in Sekiro. Oh, hell yeah. Is that... The Armored Warrior is, I think, the one that, like, gave me the biggest tutorial on actually parrying and blocking correctly and how it really worked. Maybe that's just me, but, like, I just didn't quite understand the mechanics of the game, like, at all in the beginning. So, yes, that one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, Tiger, hello. Welcome in. I hope it's Tuesday for... It's Tuesday or Wednesday for you. I hope your Tuesday or your Wednesday, whichever one it might be, is going well. Push him off the ledge. I know. The first time that I, like, got the last death blow and he didn't die, I was like, the fuck? Didn't realize I needed to push him off the edge, and I was sitting there like, Roberta! Oh my god. We'll be lurky while I'm shiny. Oh, hell yeah. Good luck. Good luck on your shiny hunting endeavors. If you're interested in Mormon history, look up the Mountain Meadows map. Whoa. That sounds like some weird thing I want to know about, but it also sounds like something out of a religious-based fantasy book. Was too hilarious. Wait, which thing? Which thing? Him yelling Roberto as he fell to his doom, to his death. Like, he was so mad. He was so mad. But, I don't know how much you care about spoilers, Tiger, but, I am pretty far in at this point, just like a heads up. The question is, which Robert is the Armored Warrior screaming about? I think it's his son? Does he like his lover? No, but that would escalate it like 10 times more to me. I don't know if it's canon that it's his son or if people just made up that. I have no idea, but I swear someone told me it was his son. A few people that know about it get very angry when you bring it up. Oh god. Those people. That means that it's got some actual significance. That's what that means. They don't want the world to know about it. My playthrough so far has been bonkers. How so? Like, genuinely, I'm curious. Like, is it as far as like how you found things, or like just like reactions to the stuff happening? I find I had the most visceral reaction to something that just happened recently. Free caning? Yes, free caning. Zev, hello. Hello. We're, everything's fine right now. Supposedly we may not even see, like, super bad weather until noonish. We'll see. Gotta play it by ear, you know? Never thought it'd, bring out the more tactical side of me. Yes, it's so weird, isn't it? Believe Robert is his son. I also think so. It's bizarre because I also feel like it sort of brought out the tactical side of me. I do still die a lot, though. I do still die a lot. But part of it's me just not paying attention. And I realize that. The firecrackers you have are Robert's firecrackers, and oh shit, does it really? Hold on, we're gonna look. That would make so much sense. Let's see. Where do I see that? In typical Soulsborne fashion, you get lots of yeah, I've read a bunch of them. Not super in-depth, though, you know? Like, I've read to mostly learn what they do. So... Oops. What I need to be, like, here. Been cracking up on Sekiro Rage compilations. Oh my god, I can only imagine. I can only imagine because I feel like I am personally a pretty patient player, but a couple things have got me in this game. Brigham Young was the first governor of Utah. Not that it should be that much of a surprise.
King of Shadows.
I don't know who that is. Who that is. The more I'm playing Sekiro, the more I get immersed. What just happened to me, I could not look away from my cutscene. That's all I'll say. That's all I'm gonna say. I am about to enter a boss fight. He was an early founder, influential figure in the LDS church. Right, okay. Was quite the person. He had like 50. Damn. Holy shit. I'm sorry. Like, I can't handle having 50 friends. You know, that I need to maintain a relationship with. So that's a little, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I'm sure there was a lot of toxicity in those marriages as well. Unfortunately, just due to like the nature of them, you know, the you know. I will now be singing all of the songs from the Book of Mormon to myself for the rest of the night. I have never listened to the Book of Mormon. I think I've heard 1 or 2 songs from the Book of Mormon. It's not an exaggeration. Oh, wait. Oh, God. See, I was expecting a little bit of an exaggeration and people to be like, he had like 50 wives and then he had like, 15 or something. But that's kind of wild. Do they do the thing where it's like the wives are subservient to the husbands in that particular, like, religion? Does that make sense? I'm sure they probably do. It feels like a thing that would be very prevalent in that religion. It's a hilarious show. I've heard. I do this thing where I really like to do first listens of stuff in my car, which may sound weird, but like, I don't know, I get more immersed in it. I've seen it twice and I would absolutely see it again. I wish more stuff came here. Not a lot really stops here for a long period of time. Damn. We have our first abductee of the void of the night. I'm extremely sidelined in Mormonism, very much a marry them off kind of thing. Yeah, I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. I don't know all that much about the religion or even the roots of the religion. The whole setup is so medieval. I feel like that can be said about a lot of religions, but that one definitely strikes me as having those things being even more prevalent like nowadays. Musical soundtracks in the car are great. Yes. Like, just immerse me. Immerse me. Oh shit, lady, hell yeah. Yay. Alright, friends. Immerse me. Grant us eyes. I don't know what that's from, but I made up my own voice for it. They teach that good Mormons get to inherit a planet when they die. The men only, of course. I've heard the planet thing before. It's really pretty unhinged. That's why it reminds me so much of Scientology, right? Because Scientology has like the thing with, I forget the name, but it's like some sort of like basically alien or something. And okay, there's The Runaways. Has anybody ever watched The Runaways? I don't know about the comics. There was a comic first, obviously, but they made a show out of it. And there's like this religious group that one of the main characters is from. And you start to learn that the leader, the person that's like really well respected, is an alien. And I every time I would watch it, I just thought of Scientology. So if you've ever seen it, or if you just want to see it for that, I would recommend just for that alone, because it's really interesting to watch that character learn the secrets of like the religion that they've been brought up in, you know? Scientology is a whole other level. Oh, for fucking sure. There's so much there. Probably so much that we will never know. Alright. Alright, how many tries do we think? Speaking of about defiling Linkin Park, so I have this thing, right? I know exactly what you're talking about and why you said it. And yes, but a lot of people are like really hating on like her for other reasons. And I'm like over here being like, to me, when a band changes their singer, they're already no longer the band. And that's not a like a hate thing, that's a me not feeling like it's the same band anymore. And that has gone for so many bands that have changed like lead singers and stuff. So like when people would say like Linkin Park is dead, I'm like, well, they changed their lead singer. In my opinion, they should change their name, but also there's like such an iconic band, like why would you do that? So like I get both sides, but I know what you're talking about, Orantius, the Scientology links and the what's his name, something, I don't remember his name, skimmed through the concert and was on board, and then later saw the stuff on Twitter and was like, come on, I know, me too. We can't have one nice thing. No, we can't. It is not allowed. I always pictured Mormonism next to Jehovah's Witnesses, which I don't know all that many specifics about. I do know that they can't, like, have blood during surgeries. I don't remember the reasoning behind that, but I actually, believe it or not, learned that from Grey's Anatomy. I haven't... yeah. Kind of like 3 Days Grace isn't 3 Days Grace anymore after... yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, some people can find a singer that sounds almost the same, and that doesn't, like, make me think this is a different band as much. But if a band changes their singer, I kind of have to do this thing where I, like, slice them into eras, you know? Like, I have to be, it's the so-and-so era of, rather than just like, oh, it is this band. My brain is like, it's the so-and-so era of this band. And it, I don't know. It's weird. It's not even like a problem, it's just a weird thing that happens to me. Always pretty open-minded to different singers, but I also do the eras thing. Yeah. It's not like I'm saying they can't have a different singer, I'm just saying it fucks with my brain. Because I hear it and I don't hear that band. You know? Like Nightwish. Did Nightwish get a different singer? I had no idea. I haven't listened to Nightwish in quite some time, though. So that would track. Why did I do that? I'm trying to jump over a thing that's not something I can jump. Okay. Oh, okay. That's gonna fuck me up. Trigger, hello. Hello. Hold on. I want to read something real quick. My thing is literally half the band members are different from the world tour. Brad the guitarist and Rob the drummer not performing anymore. Is that from Linkin Park specifically? I did hear something about the drummer, I think. Nightwish has had 3 singers. Oh shit, I did not know that. The new singer is very good, but I don't know how to say that, and I'm not gonna butcher the name. And you know. Is it just Tarja? The operatic one? I think I may... When was the first one, Oscar? Because I think the, Tarja? That's right, the J's are wise. I think that may have been the one I have a CD with, maybe? The original one, but when was she switched, I guess? Because it was gonna be the first or the second one I have a CD of, I think. Yep, LP, yeah. See, that's another thing too, but like, I get wanting to keep the band name, because it is just like, it is just a name, and I get it. You have Once? I don't know? Hold on. Nightwish. Albums. I still can't tell based on these covers. I feel like... Let me Google this one specifically. Maybe? If I take a break, I'll look in my case, because I still have it. Breaking Benjamin, when Benjamin leaves. I do, Breaking Benjamin is one of those bands, kind of like the Red Hot Chili Peppers fucking slap, okay? But listen, you can predict where most of their songs are going, you know? And I feel like Breaking Benjamin is kind of in the same vein of, like, they're comfortable because I can predict where they're going. They're not something I usually reach for, but on occasion, there's one song by Breaking Benjamin that I really, really like, and it's probably the only one I can say that I really, genuinely like. Most of the Red Hot Chili Peppers songs are going to California, yeah, pretty much. Also, DJ, hello, welcome in, enjoy your lurkies. Wish I had an Angel, symphonic metal song about geometry. An angle, Whitney, an angle. Like many Breaking Benjamin songs, polyamorous. I don't dislike any of them, at least that I've heard. It's just like there's one that I genuinely like think about, and I'm like, I would like to listen to this song. How's Sekiro treating you? It's pain, but it's good pain. It's like it brings out the masochist in me, you know? It's kind of a problem sometimes. Right now I'm fighting, whatever you want to call this. Oh, I did not mean to do that move. Whoops! The songs you might know from Once include Nemo, I Wish I Had an Angle, Dark Chest of Wonders, Ghost Love School. I wish it's been like an age. It's been an age since I've listened to that album, like the album that I have. Like, it was when me and my partner like first got together. We had this thing where we always like bought lots of CDs and stuff. I'll have to see if I can dig it out. It's around somewhere, that's for sure. Of course I copied my typo again. You're fine. You're fine. This monk was the 3rd hardest boss in my opinion. She's wicked tough. I wouldn't say I'm having that bad of a time. There's like one section of it that's really tripping me up. And it's like when they turn into shadows. So I've had a couple of theories. My first theory was that I need to just jump around on the treetops and they will eventually turn not shadow, which does work. My second theory, which I kind of want to try out tonight, is that I need to find the one that is the real one. So we'll see if that works. Phase 2, yeah. Yeah. New Skillet was Christian rock, so it shouldn't have been a surprise that they have some hot takes, but I guess I was a little shocked by how open it was. I heard about that, actually. I also knew that. Some of those Christian rock bands fucking go hard, and it really saddens me. It's one of those things where if I want to listen to their stuff, it will be very selective, and it won't be somewhere where I would potentially introduce new people to them, even though they're so well known that most people already know who they are, so there's not really a chance for me to do that. And I probably won't listen to new things by them, is generally what happens for me. Oh, that was the wrong one. That was the Mercari one. Oh, well, I missed. It helps when you don't miss. Oops, I tried to jump. Okay. Oops, I should have done that. I lost my posture. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can confirm. Don't miss. Boom, boom. Yeah. Like that one. Oh my god, I thought I had more time than that. I'm gonna drop a video of Nightwish doing the song from Once live with Floor Jensen and implore you to watch it. Hell yeah, remind me. It's possible I know it. Okay, if I could do that a couple of times, that would be fucking amazing. Rip. Rip me. It's 10 minutes, but that shouldn't phase you. Oh my god, that's such a long song. But no, just in general terms, not particularly. Fuck, that was the wrong one again. That was stupid. Okay, I knew I was gonna die, so it'll be fine. It's fine. I feel like I need to, like, rekindle some interest in some of the old bands that I listen to. One of my favorite, like, more chill bands, I feel like they're in the same vein as Sleep Token for me, is Red. Like, it's a very chill sort of music for me. Struggle to think of a better singer active today, possibly ever. I'd have to hear her, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, we can, got him. Oop. Oop. I can't really see very well because of this tree in my way. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I thought I could fuck. That's right. That's the one I can't jump. When he just flies at me. That is not what I meant to do. Oh. I gotta get back here so I can kind of cool down my... Got him. Alright, phase 2 incoming. We'll see if I can figure out which one is the real one. Can I just do that? No? Okay, that's not the way. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to take that damage. Oh, or that damage. It's okay. Everything's fine. I forgot to fucking block. There's a little trick to this and you almost have the right idea from what you said. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it might be something like that. I'm gonna try a couple more times and then I might... I don't know. I don't want to say I want to try to beat it and then figure out what it is, if that makes sense. Think you need to block? Me too. I thought maybe I could just, like, hit them with my head, and, like, that would work, but, I think their sword might be a little tougher than my head. I was hoping- oh, the fuck? Excuse me. Oh, that's the wrong fucking one! I can never gauge them quite right. Oh, that was the wrong one again! Fuck! Oh my god, if I could read that move, why can't I read that move? Take some damage, bitch. Oh, that's not what I meant to do! Oh my god, this is a terrible run. That's what I meant to do. I need some health. That's fine. This is all good. Oh, fuck! Wrong button, wrong button. I have to learn to read that move and block. I have to learn to read that move and block. Ooh. No! Oh my god. No! No, no, no! Rip. Rip. That's fine. We're getting better. At phase 1, anyway. Oh, I wonder if I could hit them with the, like, throwing stars. I don't remember what they're called. Please forgive me. Oh, maybe I could fan them? I feel like they wouldn't... The trick wouldn't be to use a prosthetic tool that I have, though. I just don't know why I feel like that's not something this game would, like, make the trick. There we go, there's a sweep. Oh, that's fucking not what I meant to do. There may not be very many good prosthetic tools for this, who knows? Surely not me. That one's awful. Oh, I fucking, Why can't I read that one? Oh. Hold on. This is a misrepresentation of what I typed. What did you type? There may or may not be very good prosthetic tool for this. Who knows? Is that not what I said? What did I say? What blasphemy did I spew?
Be ready when I call upon you to walk
Abby.
the path of shadow.
Hello. How do... How do... Oh. You know what? What? Oh, there they are. There may not be. I see, I see. I didn't read the may or may not be. Getting stoned to death by a what now? Oh, I let myself be distracted. Take them away, officer! That's me. Sometimes I just need to be put in my place. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to go to can't read chat, Joe. Woo! Rip, 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 rip. Reading in the middle of a boss fight is difficult. This is true. This is true. Oh no, I have no more health. Okay, we can not do this. This won't be the run, but, you know. Make it close. Why did I hit the wrong button? Why can't I read that when it literally takes the spear and, like, goes to make a, like, piercing motion? Okay, we're definitely getting better, though. So there's that. Ouch, I knew better than that. Oh, why did I do that? When you do something stupid. Whoop. Oh. Oh my god. Oh fuck, I did it again! Ah, shit. Okay. This is fine. Speedruns of Sekiro are so funny to me. Why is that? I need more information. More like MILF tank? Oh god. Who is a MILF tank? Who is a MILF tank? Hello? Back indefinitely spending 10 minutes listening to Ghost Love Score? Ooh. Hey, it's always a good time, like, when you can actually, like, get re-immersed into something. Definitely not. You outed yourself right there. Makes me watch and be like, oh, so I can just complete trash. I'm just complete trash, I see. No, these are lies. They've just practiced. Not to toot my own tits. I'm a milk tank. Not to toot my own tits. I love that. Oh my god. That's a good one. They killed this thing in 59 seconds? I can see it. Not for me, but I can see it. They have, like, they know how all the tools work and stuff. I have a very get-good mentality, and, you know, I'm not saying that I won't try to speedrun this someday. Kinda sounds fun, to be honest. But I don't want spoilers for my first playthrough, you know? Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? They know their way around the tools, right? Exactly! Exactly! You know. Ow! Son of a bitch! Oh my god. Oh! 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 Yikes! Yikes! I feel like I need all of my health for the middle one. I feel like even the last phase isn't that. It's like, it's different, but I feel like it's less like this, I guess? I don't know how else to explain it. More weird centipede and neck. Less calculated attack. More wild monkey swing. By that I mean like the ape. Okay, okay. We got burgers. No. Fine. I feel like I can be up here. Can they get me up here? Got him. Murdered my monk again? Oh no, you're monking what? What are you playing? Me when I cackle? Wait, what I feel like I'm super distracted. Which, like, I'm fighting a boss, so that tracks. You just all have to excuse me being like, the what? The what now? The who now? The when now? Oh, rip. She's very squishy, 13 levels below. Oh boy. Oh yes, the squishy magic user. Oh no. Okay, who are we trying to rescue? Are we trying to rescue me? Damn. Damn. Okay. You're firing my boss? I mean, I could try. I could try and see how it goes over. Non-magic user, she's a monk. Oh, that's right. Monks are usually pretty not hefty. Hefty's not the right word. Tanky. Am I wrong? Or are they just quick? I don't know that much about monks, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Quest Void. Let's see about Quacky. Where's my list? One Quacky boy. Damn. Oh no! Oh shit, that's right. I changed my own system. He knows what he did. That's okay. I changed my own system, so it's all good. Oh, Oscar, I'm so sorry. I slay so much, I need a master sword. Space now. Oh, excuse me. I hit at the exact right moment. I don't know what you mean. Oh, wait. Oh god, okay, wait. I'm really, damaged. Oh, I did the wrong button! Ugh! Okay, got that, got that. He got flagged as a puller and hired a goon. And hired a goon here. And wait, I can't read. Hang on. I said hired a goon. That's not what you wrote, but that's what my brain read because I want to hire a goon to distract all of these guys. Ow! Son of a motherfucking bitch! Oh no. Oh no, no. I'm a goon. Hire me.
What a new uninstall.
How dare you? Okay, hold on. I have things and stuff. Ouch. Okay. Can you actually get me up here, though? I don't think you can. Oh my god, I can't see shit! Okay. Alright, it's time for the scary one.
Chaos! Chaos!
Ouch. Holy. Ow, son of a bitch! Oh no, I'm dead. No! Okay. 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 No trees for the worm head. No trees for the worm head. I wonder if I could tree for the not shadow people. Okay, that was a good run. My nose is itchy. Just get some early hits in here. That's fine. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Fuck these gnats. Okay. Oh, fuck. I thought I dodged that. This feels rigged. Rigged, Rob, hello. Hello, hello. I can pause for a second. I'm happy to do that. Oh my goodness. Hello, 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 Rough and Raiders. Yuji, hello, hello. Vinland Knight, hello. Trigger, hello. Welcome back. How's it going? Let me see. What do you want, Rough? Rough, what were we getting up to tonight? What are we doing? How are we faring? How are we faring? Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Ooh, what is that? What is that? I've never heard of that. It's going. I'm working through this fight that I am very steadily getting better at, you know? Sleeping Dogs Wear Flame. Hello. Hello, hello. Apparently Ruff, who is shouted out at the top. If you don't follow, you should. Is apparently playing Sleeping Dogs, which I've never heard of. Such a great game. What is it about? If anybody has a like short sweet. Slurpin' Durgs? Slurpin'. I thought you were gonna type Slurpin' Drugs. Slurpin' Drugs. But you didn't. I've never even heard of that. I want to Google it now. It's an open world action adventure. It's a good time. Hold on. Please hold. Want to Google. Sleeping Dogs. I want to pet that dog. Yes, I am old enough to view this content. Hello? An undercover cop trying to take down the triads. You'll have to fight your way up the organization without blowing your cover. That sounds kind of like it would be an interesting time. Ooh. Ooh, Munchkin Digital is on sale. Hell yeah. Me and my friends have been talking about doing that. Have 4 thumbs apparently today, or I'm just very tired. Probably a little of both. That happens to me. Basically, it's an open world game, kind of like GTA, but with the story of an undercover cop. I see. Everything in that game is so good. You make me want to play all these games, and I don't even know if they're like up my alley. I won't lie. Oh my goodness. But, Ruff, if you need to raid and run, feel absolutely free to do so. That goes for anybody coming in with the raid as well. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Whitney. I'm a variety streamer, and currently we're having a pre-hurricane hangout. Tuesdays are not my typical day for streaming. Usually it's Wednesday and Thursday, but we have a hurricane, making landfall tomorrow. So I decided I'm just gonna play some games tonight, because I feel like it. But right now we're working through Sekiro and A Link to the Past, and then around mid-September we're gonna start trying to ease into some of our spooky and fall sort of games. The main game we're gonna be focusing on is gonna be Death's Door, with a couple of probably late Friday nights to play games like, what was that game called? Little Hope, because it's like, it's short enough I can do it in one go. And it's sort of like one of those movie choice-based type games. And I had a lot of fun with Man of Medan. There are a couple of others that I've decided. I actually put together a low-key schedule that some of you are now going to get a little sneak peek at, because I so will it. Action hijinks. Game list never ends. For real. For real, though. Something I love is that you can hijack cars in the middle of the road. Like, you can chase cars and while on movement jump into other cars to take them. Oh my god, is it hard to do it? Why, I have above ground crypts because the bodies come floating out of the ground. Yeah, it is. It is. It's exactly why. Death's Door is so fun. It's fun. I've seen like a little bit of it, but I try to keep myself mostly spoiler free. So I've mostly just like seen the art of some stuff. But I have, let's see. So I wanna try to get to at least try Crypt Custodian. I put up a little poll in the Discord, and if you want to vote, it's still up, and you can vote for however long you want. It doesn't matter. But like I want to try Crypt Custodian. Xano gifted me Crypt Custodian. It's like a little Metroidvania-y sort of game. But it's got the cat is a main character, and I love it. There's another short game that I want to try to get to. It's called Limbo. I played Inside, and I really liked it. And I played some of the Rusty Lake games. So there's a Rusty Lake game that I want to get to called Rusty Lake Roots. And I've literally like sort of scheduled it out. We'll see how it goes. Not all of it will be doable for sure. Oscar, I've got a proposition for you that I need to remember to message you about. Crypt Custodian looks very fun. It does. I watched some people play the demo and I was like, that seems like a game for me. Strange Horticulture is one that I also have on the list. And The Chant. I want to play some of The Chant because I think 2 friends of mine maybe end up playing it in October. So we'll see. But one of the games that I also, Sev will be very excited about this one, that I want to get to like sometime in between mid-September and October actually starting is Killanova, which is a really short little game. And then there are also some little short games that if I have like an hour here or there, I may do, because they're really short like narrative games, is Whispering Willows and Soul Spectrum, which seem really cool. So there's a bunch of things I would like to get to. Do I think I'll get to all of that? No. Would I really like to try? Yes. Miss what we were talking about because I was too busy listening to Nightwish. I have a proposition for October for you that I need to remember to message you about. Strange Horticulture is also great. I have heard such good things about it. Such good things. Something tells me Whitney would love Ace Attorney. I feel like I feel like if they have good humor. Yes. What is that face for? All I'm saying is it might involve some co-op. So that's all I'm saying. And this is me adjusting my clothes. Shadow, hello. Hello, hello. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How are you doing? Very funny? Okay, yeah, that makes me way more inclined to be like, yes. Nightwish, I remember listening to Nightwish like 10 years ago at this point. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Did I say something about Christmas? Did I say something about Christmas? Doing good, good to hear. Just, oh, it's a meme from Ace Attorney. I was like, God, did I really say something about Christmas and not remember? Wrong button. Wrong button again! Oh my god. It's the whole stream, actually? Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take a minute. It doesn't say that I've dropped a lot. I knew this could happen. I was aware. I think we were all aware, right? Beat Wukong after 70 hours. I did both endings, and it's working my way through NG+. How's that going? Is it way more difficult? Audio is fine, video is stuttering? Perfect. Not perfect, but you know. Like I said, we were kind of expecting it. Let's see. My mom... Hold on, I have to... Hurricane stuff, you know? Hurricane stuff. My mom wanted to make sure I was off work. Tomorrow. I am. I am indeed. What is the weather like? Let's do a speed test. Sometimes the weather fucks with this kind of stuff. There's a lot going on right now in general, like around the state, so it really wouldn't surprise me. It looks like we're stable at a lower bit right now. I don't know. All my stuff seems fine, which is weird. Weird. Gotta head out, but enjoy the rest of your stream. See ya. Yes, go enjoy the rest of your night. Go do stuff things, hurricane stuff. Wow, they're really running out of names for hurricanes. If they named it stuff, I mean hurricane stuff, as in like, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean, but I mean hurricane stuff as in like wind, rain, weird stuff with internet. Way overpowered right now, so no, it really isn't harder, but there are more unlocks on NG+, and I want 100% the game. I gotcha. Hey, at least it was fun. That's what matters. That's what matters. Look, we're back up, but we're like... Are we good? Are we in the green? We're dropping still, but nope. Nope. Oh. 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 How's the audio still? Are we still good on audio? Played through Armor Core 6, all 3 endings. Got all the unlocks. I need to raise another cool 1,000,000 credits to get the last few Oh my god, how long does that take? How much does that take? I'm tempted to just do a quick stop and start of the stream to see if it's just being a butt. My game of the year, easy for this year. Hell yeah. What makes the audio good? Can you still hear me? Am I cutting out on audio? Because I know the video is. You can hear you fine if that's what... Yes, that is what I'm asking. I am gonna stop and restart the stream. Just in case anyone can't hear me. Alright. I'm gonna see what happens. Let's do... like that. Alright. Since I don't really watch when you're playing games, that makes me motion sick. That's fair. That's totally fair. Okay. I am going to restart my stream. I will be back momentarily. Hopefully. Like, I was totally, like, knowing that this could happen because, like, the weather messes with internet stuff, especially, like, hurricanes. So, you know, tech goblins in the wire. It's more like something's probably broken